Okay, how's that? Can you hear me now? I feel like the Verizon guy is saying that, and I don't like it. Whoa, it's lagging. Better? Okay, good. Everything balanced all right. That keeps happening. There's a setting that I keep... Oh gosh! Holy crap! I need to slow down, apparently, is my issue. One of these days I will be able to steer this thing, but today is not that day. This is very difficult to do, actually. Haven't we already been? No, it wasn't here. It was somewhere very close to here, though. Ooh, I landed. The little things make me so proud in this game. Seeing as how I don't play this but like once or twice a week, I get very rusty between play sessions. And this is not a game that's good to play while rusty. Also, I love our new pink alien-headed dude. I wish he could look straight at the camera, but he keeps looking away from it, which is bothersome. A little bit, at least. I've been playing some Garden Paws recently, and they've got a screenshot mode where you can take a camera out and like zoom out and pan around, and your character will just stay put, which makes it amazing for thumbnails. But this is not that. Okay, that's the auction house type thing. We need to go... Where exactly? It's telling us... I thought this is exactly where we needed to be. Am I wrong? I think I might be wrong? What the heck? Do I need this trading post for anything? What's that? Minor settlement. And then... Did I not go where I needed to go? I swear it told me to go here. Or maybe it was just showing up as a waypoint because... Oh, I'm wasting so much fuel. Ooh, hold on. Is there a save point here? That is one thing I remember. I need to hit the save points to kind of show me where I've been and where I need to go still. Let's check out what that thing is first. That might just be a spaceship, but it looks really cool. I think that's just a spaceship. That's just a spaceship. Okay. Oh, Nicola, if you're still there, Will actually just got this game. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a computer to really play on. He has a Mac. Max. He got this on PS4, so it's kind of cool. Okay, this is... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I don't know, nor can I see anything. This is a terrible camera angle. Okay, I guess we're getting back in the ship and going to who knows where. We need to reach... That's our primary goal right there. Awakenings. Please tell me I have the fuel for this. Okay, thank you. I steered away from that. What the heck? Hold on real quick. I'm going to see if I can't change the controls for flight to make them less sensitive. When did you get an alien head? I did that at the last, or at the end of the last stream we did. There's a character customiz... You can't customize your character until you get to the very first space station, which is very bizarre, because then you can just totally change who you are, and it's very strange. This wouldn't be under controls. This would be under options, maybe? Nothing specific to flight. That's unfortunate. Flight controls tethered. Locked? Let's try locked. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I don't know. It feels a little bit better. I don't know if it is. But... Okay, I don't know how I missed my objective so badly. 30 seconds, that's fine. Look under sensitivity, there's a flight option. I thought I just did that. I didn't see anything. Oh! I'm just not looking close enough. Thank you. We'll go back to tethered, and we'll try upping this to, I don't know, 40. See if that's any better. It's better. I might keep tweaking with it slowly but surely between streams and just figure out what works. That's what I should have been doing, tagging these settlements. I know we're not headed to the one we need to be right now. The symbol in the bottom right corner there matches the one on the far right side of the screen, which is showing us how to get to the other waypoint. And we're not going to that one, apparently. I don't really know what our primary goal is right now. Whew. That's one thing that I love about this game, just the landing sequence, and oh, it's so satisfying. It really is. Okay, restore point saved, and this looks like a save. Save and chart. Whoa, look at that, like, dinosaur-looking creature. That's cool. A Roido encampment? What is that thing? Chamabovium. Sweet. Can we scan this area for anything? Sorry. Scan this area. There we go. Is there anything we need here? I don't know. Okay, let's start checking out these buildings. I don't know if this is the one we need to check out, because now that we're here, it doesn't show us anything about where we're at, or like why we needed to be here. Reinforced door. Do I have to shoot it open? I can't get in with just my normal stuff. Can I switch to my terrain manipulator? It looks cool, like a laser that's actually cutting it open, but that's not doing anything. Did I really just come here and not need to come here? That's going to be unfortunate if that's the case. Or maybe I pick up my gun in here. I know you can actually get a gun in this game and not just... Oh, hello! Structure entered. Local trade center. Didn't we just come from a... I need to just follow the main storyline. Weapon terminal. If I remember correctly, this is insanely expensive. Yeah. Quite a bit more than what we have. 1 million, pretty much 500,000 units, and we only have 20,000. No, thank you. And that's another trade terminal. This is just like the room. You have anything? Technology merchant? I don't need to be buying anything right now. I just need to be following the main storyline. Ooh, nav data. Cool. Or at least credits. I don't know if it gives me nav data as well. And I guess this is their ship? Can I... Oh, you can just talk with them? I don't need to do this. No, just get out of here. Okay, I guess we do need to just follow the main storyline. I don't know why it told me to go here. Or if the red icons are just locations on the map, and I'm just visiting them thinking I need to, but I actually don't. Launch thruster 75%. Possible distress signals. So that's where we're going, and it's off planet. Why did I even come here? I don't know, guys. This is rough. The learning curve in this game. Oh, it's on a neighboring planet. Okay. Let's scan the planet. It's recharging. Alright, let's tag this. Can I? Can I tag that? No? We're going fast! Jeez, even with this, it still takes 50 seconds to get there. I can't imagine having to travel, like, cross galaxy in this game. It's gonna take forever. Although I think once you get the freighter, it fixes that. And you can, like, fast travel between places as long as they've been discovered. But if you're trying to get somewhere super far away and haven't discovered it yet, that would be rough. Very rough, I would imagine. Nicholas, so did you go to work today? Or have you just been having a lazy day on the couch or in bed or whatever? Just not doing much of anything, which is definitely appealing when you're sick. I totally get that. It's nice to have those days even when you're not sick. Okay, this planet's cool looking. It's like straight stone with like grass veins, basically. Entering atmosphere. What are we approaching right now? Whoa. high to initiate landing. I can fix that. It's so cool. And we landed like sideways, or I guess we landed on the ground, but the ground is sideways. I just heard noises and saw myself and thought I was an enemy. That freaked me out. What are these things? And what is this thing, more importantly? A crashed freighter? Is this where we get our freighter? Maybe. Also, I'm tired of my glasses digging into my head, so I'm gonna rock them at like a stupid angle, like up on my face. So deal with it. Alright. Okay, so now this time it's actually showing that we need to look at its front legs versus its back legs. What the heck? These creatures are bizarre. So is this entire planet, though? So much stuff to scan on new planets. I don't know how many times I'm gonna encounter that. But the first time we visit any new planet for the foreseeable future, I'm gonna imagine we're gonna find a lot of stuff that we've never seen before. Oh, I forgot about that. Should we drop stuff off at the starship first? Probably. That seems like a good idea. I don't know what we're gonna find in this place, if anything. So I should probably do that. Is this a baby version, or is that something different entirely? I think that's a baby. That's so cute in a really ugly, creepy, alien kind of way. Is that its mouth, the little hole on its face? That's crazy. Okay, we don't actually have to get in. We can just transfer stuff, I believe. So the stuff, I don't know what it does. We're just gonna move it over to our starship? How do I do this? Ah, quick transfer, just drag it to the starship. That works. I don't think we have any use for salt or rusted metal, at least not right now. Or sulfurine, cobalt, or copperite. I don't even remember grabbing half this stuff. And the starship's now full. Why are there so many empty spots? That is a really weird looking inventory. I'm sure we can upgrade it to have more space, but right now it's pretty dinky. Pretty dinky. I love just the scenes or the landscapes in this game. You can just slowly pan across, and I like it. I don't like those guys though. They're very, very annoying. Okay. I don't know if there's anything to explore here at all, except what it's telling us to go to. This looks very much like... Ooh. A little safe zone. That's kind of nice. Not where we need to be, though. We need to be out in the open, unfortunately. Also, why am I... there's an invisible wall here or something. I don't think I'm meant to be under here. That was weird. What is this thing? Navigation data required? Don't we have navigation data? I don't think we need to call our starship, though. It's right over there. We can just go walk to it. I don't have to interact with every single thing I find. What is this thing? A freighter terminal? Log damage, partial records available. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter, colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Ooh. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. Is this 16, 16, 16, 16 again? The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. Don't we already have that? I pulled the blueprint from the computer. But this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Weird. FTL, or faster than light propulsion drive, that allows starship to attain warp speed and jump between neighboring systems. User is advised to access hyperdrive systems through galactic map. I'm pretty sure we already have one of those. Do we not? Is that not what we currently use? Okay, we have to buy microprocessors from a space station and learn how to make money? Am I safe here? No, let's get to the starship real quick, which is this way. And then we'll take a look at that on how to make money, because that seems to be something that we're lacking in. I hate knowing you're gonna take fall damage. FTO is full truckload for you. Nope, in space games, it's definitely faster than light. That's kind of funny, though. Ooh, what's here? Hopefully some goodies. Oxygen. I'll take it. Atlas Pass version 1. Haven't we seen one of these before? Something that required a V1, version 1 of a pass of some sort. Goodbye, strange, weird creatures who I don't understand in the slightest. Okay, open the guide to learn how to make money. Is it telling us how? Right here? Nope. Guide, maybe? Getting started? Trade and standing? Making money, there we go. Sell items, mine precious metals on asteroids in space, or use the analysis visor to locate valuable resource deposits on planets. Ah, resource deposits are worth considerably more on planets with extreme weather. So more risk, more reward. Yeah, and you make money by scanning stuff. I made about 3,000 while I was here. But I don't think that's a lot compared to some of the other stuff that you can make money off of. The mission board on space stations is a good source of income. Visit the mission board to find available jobs. I didn't know there was a mission board. I must have missed that. Install an economy scanner in your starship to gain access to economic data on the galaxy map, then plan trade routes to maximize profit. Find complementary economy types for the perfect trade route. That's really cool. Farming can be highly lucrative. Find a good balance of crops and use them to craft new items. Combining crafting items into more advanced devices will yield even greater profits. Okay. Oh, wow. We need 95,000. That's a lot. So, let's scan this current planet for any goodies. How do we do the... Wasn't there like an advanced scan that allows us to find... Oh gosh, see, this is what happens when I don't stream this game for so long. Also, what's that? Is that the space station? It is. And that's our base. I'm pretty sure we just find deposits like normal. We're gonna fly around and look for them. I don't care if I use fuel, I'll make more. Yeah, we're now at 50%. But I'm hoping to find some sort... What is that thing? Why didn't I scan or take a look at that before I took flight? I'm looking for resource deposits in the ground that I can mine, and these look very much like that. I did not need to get in my starship. I could have easily walked this. But whatever. We're just wasting stuff at this point. Alright, where was that? That's the... Oh, it's so much bigger on foot. Holy crap. That looked pretty dinky up top. Or from our starship. That's actually a massive deposit that we're gonna have a tough time mining because of our little friend here. That's okay though. Okay, terrain manipulator. I don't know what this is. Phosphorus. I guess it'll tell me. This is awesome. We can dig ourselves into a little hole and away from the view of... Oh, just kidding. We're making sky holes. This is so hard to see. Can I add light? Whoa, that's cool looking. That helps a lot too. I don't even know if phosphorus sells for a lot. But we can mine, what, gold and silver and stuff from space? So we might do some more of that. I don't know how much that's going to sell for, but this just drains the terrain manipulator. But it's honestly so freaking satisfying to do this. Just creating giant craters. The little floating bits just drive me nuts. And it's depleted. Okay, can we recharge? We can. With ferrite dust? Do I have to do that multiple times? Or was that all of our ferrite dust? That was all of our ferrite dust. Wow, I hope this sells for a decent amount. And that we don't need it for anything else. I kind of like how one of the missions is make money. Because you gotta learn how to do that at some point, I guess. I'm sure I'm wasting this, and if any of you know better than I do as far as what's worth money, you're laughing at me right now, but I don't care, this is fun. And we're almost through a whole nother terrain manipulator battery. I don't know why I'm so gung-ho on getting every single bit of phosphorus, but I kind of am. We're almost there, though. Almost. A little bit there, a little bit there. It's kind of hard to see, but the torch helps so much with just making it reflect. Is that it? Now is that it? I think we're good. Yeah? OCD satisfied? I think so. Cool. And look at that giant mess we made. This was flush when we started, and now it's all gone. That's pretty awesome, though. Okay, wasn't there... There was something blue back this way. And it wasn't the little blue... Whoa. Yeah, I want to see where it shows where I make money here. It says units received, but I don't know how many units were received for scanning that. If anyone sees that, let me know. I don't... Oh, 200 right there in the middle. Just kidding. That's not a whole lot. So many things to scan. Yeah, 1,600 for that. It's been right in my face this whole time and I haven't seen it. I feel kind of dumb. All right. I know the blue was back in this direction. I say I know it was. I'm pretty sure it was. But if it's too far away, I'm not going to be able to find it without dying, probably. So we won't worry about that, but we will grab some of this and recharge. See if I can remember how to do this. Recharge equipment, hazard protection. There we go. And let's also recharge life support while we're at it. There we go. I'm getting things down on the first try. That's rare for me. More oxygen. Ooh, but it's a plant, so I don't have to mine it. I can just grab it. Sweet. Okay, I don't know if we have enough to sell I really have no idea. So we're gonna head back into space. Whoa. It's shaped like a claw. That's cool. Only 200, but still, that's cool. All right, and I think this is gonna be the last of our launch thrusters. No, we're at 25%. Okay, so we need to head... Whoa. Are those trade routes? All the lines everywhere? I guess we're gonna go to the space station and on our way mine some asteroids until our inventory is full? Maybe? That's incredibly satisfying. Flying full speed at something and then just blasting a hole through it. Alright, so this is gold. I don't imagine gold and silver serve, at least at this point in our game, too much of a purpose. That seems a little bit further down the line. I could be horribly wrong, and I probably am. But we're getting silver from this? I keep overheating my weapons. We have a rocket launcher? Okay, that's not meant for these at all. I don't know if these giant ones are just full of random stuff, but it kind of seems like it. Can I just... Oh gosh. No. I was gonna say, can I just spam that and fly through here? And theoretically, yes, I can. But I'm also gonna overheat and run into something, which I almost just did. Come on, photon cannon, cool off. Cool your jets, will you? Kind of makes sense. I like those way better because they just break. You don't have to worry about where you hit them, you just straight up hit them. And I also need some more of... Or at least I think I need some more of it. I don't even remember what it's called. The stuff that's used to make the fuel for hyperdrive. Why am I so bad at this? I'm sure you can get upgrades that'll keep it from overheating as easily. At least I hope you can, because that's something I'm very interested in, because I'm really bad at that. And seeing as how it's set 100% since we've started this, and since the last time we used it as well, since the start of the last time we used it, I don't think it has a percentage. I think it always works. Also, the sensitivity increase is definitely in the right direction. Tritium, or tritium. Tritium? Tritium? How would you guys say that? I don't honestly know. But anyway, that's the stuff we need to make the hyperdrive fuel. I'm probably using all the wrong names for everything. It's not hyperdrive fuel, it's something else, I'm sure, but you guys know what I mean. I hope. Okay, let's check our inventory real quick. How are we doing on all this stuff? Okay, so the bar at the bottom shows you your capacity, so we can still hold a lot more silver and gold. Oh! It tells you right there. Total value of that whole stack. 13,000 units for the gold. And we need a total of 90,000, I believe? 95,000. We have 27,000. So we still need to go at this for a little bit longer, unless we have something else that's worth a ton. 180, 1,700. I don't really want to sell the tritium because I kind of need it. So I guess we'll keep going at this for a little bit. Tritium. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, tritium sounds... I think that would be spelled differently. Whew. Tritium it is. Or tritium? Gotcha, bro. This is on PC. If you heard me mention earlier, my roommate just got this game recently, and he has it on PS4. But this is most definitely PC. Down there in the bottom right, it says, open the guide, P, to learn how to make money. I don't play PS4, but I know P is not a button on there. Not trying to give you a hard time, but... Alright. Yeah, I've actually never played much on the PS4 of anything. The only PlayStation console I ever had was the PS1. That's as far back as I go with PlayStation. I mean, I've gotten my hands on PlayStation 4. Obviously, my roommate has one. I played some games with him, but I've always been more of an Xbox guy. Oh, I overheated. Woohoo! Right now, we're just mining some asteroids to get some money. Our goal is literally make money, so... Are these more worth it to break than those are? From a... No free slots? In what? My gold is... What's filled? Ah, the tritium. It's full. Okay, so we're not gonna get it. Actually, can I craft that into... Oh gosh. So I craft... This would be... It's not Starship launch fuel, it's... Consumable. Projectile ammunition. I do need Starship launch fuel, but it's not made out of that. I don't remember where this is at. Or if I can even craft it in here. I might have to just straight up craft it in... Hold on, let's transfer something back over. So if we grab our cobalt and transfer that back over to our exosuit, can we craft it from here? No, we can't. Do we just refuel it? Is that how that works? It is! The pulse engine. Just recharge it. Cool. Wow, that doesn't take a lot. 62 to do almost 50%? I don't even actually remember what that was at. I think it was at 62%. The 38%, and it only took 62. We can keep stacks of 500. That's pretty good. Gotcha. Are you watching? Or I'm just gonna call you bro. That's a lot easier and sounds way better. Are you doing it? Are you playing the game on normal or survival? Because I tried this. Normally, I don't play games on their default difficulty. I'll always go at least one tier above. But in this game, there's only normal, and then the tier up from that, which is survival. And in survival, oh my gosh, I got, for lack of a better term, I got my ass handed to me. Like, hard. It was very unforgiving. Like, incredibly so. Yeah, in the first stream that I did of this, I think I spent the first hour or so. I think I died 7 times, 14 times in the first like 30 minutes. It was terrible. Both to the sentinels that I pissed off, as well as to just like the planetary hazards, which there are a lot of depending on where you start. Some planets are worse than others, so you might have just gotten unlucky and gotten a pretty crappy planet to start on, but mine, the first time around, was like raining fire every so often, or it was just super hot. And then the second one was acidic, I think? Just like, I don't know, it wasn't terrible, but it certainly wasn't easy. Definitely easier on normal. I don't think I died once I swapped to normal. Were you trying it on survival though? And you're switching to normal now? Or had you been on survival? Or sorry, or have you been on normal? But yeah, survival, apparently, I was told after I had been struggling for like 45 minutes by one of my viewers that you shouldn't really try survival unless you like know what you're doing. Which if it's your first time through, you're not gonna know what you're doing. Unless you've seen people play it before, or I hadn't at all. I've seen nothing on this game. I kind of just watched a review of this update, and people said, hey, the game's finally good. And so I grabbed it, and I'm liking it. It's fun. I don't play it nearly enough to like make significant progress each time, which kind of sucks. I can't wait till I can have a more consistent stream schedule and stream more than a couple times a week. I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Because I get to talk with you guys, which makes it fun. Much more interactive than videos. Is that the one I'm trying to break? That's full? I know. Okay. Okay, so we're at 27,000. Move, please. 27,000. we can get another 28,000, which puts us at around 55,000, and then another 44 on top of that. So we're sitting at around 100,000 if we sell all of our gold and silver. And I'm kind of tired of just sitting here mining asteroids, so we're gonna do something else, which is the actual quest. So let's go. Arrive in 1 hour, arrive in 3 hours, arrive in 13 minutes, or arrive in 50 seconds. I will go with that option. That sounds way better. Yeah, gotcha. If you have any questions about anything, I am far from the guy that knows all the answers, but if you have any questions about super early game stuff, I might be able to help you out, because I am definitely there myself. I'm still technically going through the tutorial. It's a fairly long hand-holding tutorial. I mean, you can break off and do whatever you want, whenever you want, but it's kind of important to understand the basics in this game for how dense everything is. At least in my opinion. And I would imagine in a lot of other people's opinions as well. Yeah, I'm still in normal. I tried survival, it kicked my ass, I swapped over to normal, and this is where I've been doing all of my progress since, so. Whew. I felt like I almost hit that. Alright, at what point does it autopilot me? Oh gosh. Okay, apparently at no point. Just have to fly into the beam, I think. And it'll take control from there. Yep, autopilot. Cool. Yeah, gotcha. I did the... Sorry, I said I was gonna call you bro. Yeah, bro. I did the main like tutorial on the base planet, and then it takes you to another planet, and I did all that stuff where it's a little less hostile. And now we're here on a space station, which this is the first one you'll come to. They all look the same, apparently, from what I've been told. I don't actually know, but we'll find out when we get to a second space station. Oh, you can't do the melee jump combo here. I didn't know that. All right, I wonder if we can sell this to anyone, and we just have to buy what we need from here. I'm really not sure. This also might be just telling us how to actually... Hold on. Do we have to buy them? Can we craft them? I'm gonna buy them anyway. I'm just curious right now. It does not look like we can. At least not yet. Maybe we'll be able to eventually. Someone had to make these, right? So. Okay. Extreme survival. Hopeful. That's funny. Alright, sell items from my inventories. This is cool that there's an actual economy. So if you take stuff, and someone correct me wrong if you know this better than I do, but there's actual economies within the different sort of solar systems. So if you take stuff from the planet right next to us, which is pretty much what we just did, and sell it at the space station right next to that, it's not going to sell for as much as if you take it across the galaxy and sell that resource somewhere where it's not available, which makes perfect sense. It's the whole supply and demand. But we need to be looking for our silver and our gold, because that should be selling for a lot. Copper sells for a ton too. And the phosphorus, which we mined, 17,000? That's not too bad. Is there a way to sell more or less? Q and E? Can I press and hold? Really? You have to spam to do that? That's annoying. Are we... Yeah, we're in our... Oh no, it's our starship inventory that we want to be selling. Okay. Highly valuable interstellar trading mineral. That's it. Occasionally found in underground planetary deposits. Universally prized for its beauty and versatility. Okay, I don't think that has any use other than being sold. Same with silver, so I'm glad I'm doing this. And that's 98,000. So now we need to switch to buy mode with X and buy, I guess just one. It didn't say. Microprocessor, and it's 81% inflated here. A compact low heat microchip, which would make sense for a warp drive or hyperdrive. Assembled from processed chromatic metal created from one of several specialized terrain metals. using the creation of a wide range of advanced technologies. Sounds so fancy. We'll buy it just for the sake of the quest. Construct hyperdrive. We need to buy 5. I guess that is why it said... Please tell me it accounted for this inflation. That's gonna suck if not. Okay, we need to buy 4 more of those. Why don't I just do it this way? 3 for 57,000. We have 60,000. It hurts. It hurts a lot. But that's it. Is it gonna update? There we go. Build or deploy a portable refiner. I think I might want to make another one. Ooh, what is this? Buy and sell something? Earned 98,618 units. Is that really the first milestone? That's a very interesting milestone. Okay, we're gonna see if we can't just make another one of these. I'd love to have one just stationary at our base that we built last stream, and then we'll keep another one on us just for mobile use. That is kind of what it's intended for after all. And we need to... This would be a utility? No. It would be... No, I'm in the wrong menu. Isn't it Z? My build menu? I probably can't build on a space station. That is kind of annoying. Okay, we're gonna go back to base. Someone mentioned there's a way to teleport. And this looks kind of like it. Station terminus, teleporter. Can I go back to base from here? Teleport unavailable. Teleporters allow instantaneous travel between space stations and owned bases. The teleportation network is only available to experienced warp travelers. Once a base is procured, you can teleport to it from a space station and then return to the same space station. Ah, it's temporarily offline. We probably have to unlock that as part of a tutorial. There is so much tutorial in this game. It's kind of nice though, because there is so much to the game. If they just threw you in and said, alright, go for it. That would kind of suck. Alright, let's head back to our base. Also, this planet is massive. We're going to tag it so we can get there faster. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that worked so nicely. Or at least it looked like it. Entering atmosphere. Bro, you're gonna get to see my measly little dinky starter base that we made. It's sad, but it's mine. And that makes it awesome. I also should probably build a proper launch, or not launch, landing and launch area, rather than just trying to almost die. You are able to see other people? I haven't run into anyone yet. I don't quite know how that works with running into people. It might be because I'm still technically in the tutorial that I can't see people. But yes, you can run into other people on your travels. And I've heard it is a really awesome experience the first time you just randomly stumble across someone and they wave to you. Also, look at that herd. That is so cool. I really like this planet. I was able to find a planet, my second planet. You start on one. This is the first one I went to after that. And I kind of want to keep building on it and expand out a little bit. I do want this just to be a starter base though. I will find another planet probably. Or maybe another location on this planet if I don't find another hospitable planet sometime soon. Oh gosh, this is cool. Okay, we need to do copper. We don't have a lot of copper. It's in our starship, isn't it? I think. Somewhere we have a lot of copper. Maybe not. Do we need to go find more copper? Really? Because it says to make refined chromatic metal from copper. I thought we had a lot of copper. Do we really not? Copper is found on planets orbiting yellow stars and can be placed in the refinery to create purified chromatic metal for use in the manufacture of advanced technologies. Okay, so we need to find us some copper. That's carbon. And I really don't want to do this on foot. I also don't know how we scan stuff from the starship. So... trying to think the best way to go about doing this. We have unidentified stuff right outside our base. That is unacceptable. I must scan. And earn a measly 200 credits. Units. Credits, whatever. Ooh, just kidding. Copper deposit that way. I forgot that we could do that on planets that we have this unlocked on. That's so nice. The game gets a lot more... I don't know if fun is the right word, but just manageable once you have a planet to, like, call... not your own, but to call home. Like, I'm not super set up here yet, but I've got a small little shack where if, you know, there's like an acid storm or something, I can run back and hide in it. Which is super nice. Like, it's totally not incredibly necessary, but it's just nice to have. Also, anything that's foreign, I try to scan because it does earn you credits. Not a ton, but we were able to get up to, I think it was like 26,000 credits just from scanning. I don't know how much you start with, so I might be taking that all back, but before we sold anything, we had 26,000 credits, which is not bad, I don't think. I don't really know. I was told by a couple people who have watched this or played this plenty that I found a pretty nice planet here. So I'm going. Do I not have any ferrite dust? Really? I'm gonna need to recharge this, so let's swap back to the mining beam and get us some ferrite dust. Oh, is this 2 things? It is. Oh, this is 3 things, I think. Yeah, it is. So if you fill up your meter completely and then just let go and start again, it completely resets it, which is kind of nice. We're getting over 100 just from this. 117. That's nice. Now we can recharge this. I think it defaults to whatever you have currently equipped. Oh yeah, come here, copper. I want you. I think it might be smarter for the way I've been doing this to go like from the top and work our way down so we don't have those floating bits. Like that, which bother me to no end. I'm very OCD, anal, type A, you name it, I am it. Okay, we almost have enough, but like I've mentioned before, this is just too fun. Also, I wonder, just out of curiosity's sake, if there's still some left, it'll still show up as a copper deposit. Okay, so I can leave that there and come back and grab it if I need it. We have 156. Yeah, that's gonna be good for now. Also, I'm glad that got me to come out here a little bit more. Let's actually go up top real quick and get a nice view of everything. Just so you can see the planet we're working with from a nice viewpoint. Oh, this is all land. There's a lot of this on this planet. This planet's actually primarily ocean with just a ton of islands all around. That is a view, though. H is to hide your HUD. Apparently. Apparently not. This is definitely something worth taking the HUD off for, though. Like, it's not the most luxurious, beautiful planet, there ever was. But I think it's nice. Oh, pressing F snaps it. Also, our light only shines on the ground, it looks like, when you turn around and look at it. Not actually shining in your face, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's... I don't know. I think we got a nice planet. Alright, let's turn our HUD back on. Sorry for fanboying super hard about the planet that I call home. Holy crap, that was way more than I intended to do. And sodium is nice to grab on this planet, because I can... Any sodium I grab on this planet, I don't have to use. Because I don't need to. Which is, again, awesome. We will stock up on some more ferrite dust, though. Without being seen by that guy. So we'll grab it from somewhere else. That's fine. And I'm really hoping we can unlock some new building material. Actually, we need to grab some carbon and take it back with us, too. I want to upgrade our base a little bit while we're here. We might as well. I mentioned that we might hopefully be doing some base upgrades. Or base expansion, I think is the verbiage I use. Sorry. So much fun. And so much fun that I'm not paying attention either. That is not the first time that'll happen, and it certainly isn't the last. You guys have actually seen that happen already plenty of times. I never look in the top right corner of my screen for whatever reason. I look right below it at the number ticking up, and I don't think to look at that, but it's whatever. Alright, grab the town light, which sounds very strange. I need the carbon because our base is currently built out of carbon. I think it's 40 carbon for each like wall or floor piece, which is kind of a lot, but at the same time, who cares? There are limitless planets in this game, and I can eventually just relocate to another planet with all the resources. You could basically mine a planet dry of its resources, I think, and then take all those resources to a new planet and not have to ever touch anything on that planet if you really wanted to preserve the local flora and fauna, if you will. I really wish we had that, what is it called, a mobile refinery or portable refinery on us at the space station. We might not have even had to have come here. But now I get to upgrade the base. And if you guys know anything about me, I love base building. Probably far too much. Subnautica, the forest, No Man's Sky. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of Minecraft. I built lots of, not quite bases, but you guys catch what I mean. I like making stuff. It's fun. Okay. That's oxygen. How much copper? Not copper. We have enough copper. We have a lot of phosphorus and a lot of carbon. Okay, that's good. We can take even more on the way back. Ooh, and star bulbs. Those refine into something good, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we'll just grab a couple here and there on the way back. I like how as you walk around, you can collect resources. You don't have to stop and do it. So we can slowly head back to base if I don't get turned around and head the wrong direction, which I'm currently very much doing. The star bulbs. I forget what the star bulbs are for. I know you can refine them straight into something else, though. I don't want to take out any of these trees, though. I don't mind the small vegetation, like I've said before, because there's still this kind of stuff that gives some depth to the terrain, or height, I guess. It breaks things up. And I wish you could do like combined roofs instead of individual roofs, and you probably can eventually. I just don't have access to it yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me inside, please. It is really dark in here, but adding some windows might liven things up a bit. Ooh. What did that do for us? Travel 20 kilosteps? Kilometers? 20K apostrophe S? 20Ks? I guess. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Basic components. I want to add on real quick. I've got some stuff I wanted to do. Okay, so Q and E is navigate. So we need to select that first. And then we're going to expand the floor out. And remember, we're going to try to keep the floor panels going the same way. So we'll do that there. And another one. Again, keep them going the same way. There. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Have I seen that thing before? Yeah, that's one of the several. But listen to that. The ripple of the water, like it's so nice. Okay, so now that we've got that, we're gonna build. I don't like this floating at all, and I will fix it. But first things first, I want to actually make this workable. I want this to be a patio, because who wouldn't want to look at this every day, right? And I don't think I want it to wrap around the front. No, I couldn't even if I wanted, because it's gonna clip into the ground here. Or I could, but it's just not gonna look how I want. Bro, have you seen any building in this game before? I'm far from good at it. I don't have like the hotkeys down like I should yet, but okay, so that's a door, that's a floor, ramp, roof, wall. Didn't we get, or have we not done this yet? There was something I wanted that might be perfect for that wall. Blueprint research. Did we get the wooden? I don't know what a wooden frontage is. A wooden doorway. I don't know if that's for inside the building or if you can add that to an existing wall to create a doorway instead of having to demolish it. Ah, I did not yet. And I don't have the technology for it. So, I really want this wooden arch. I'm thinking I want this wooden arch. Is anyone still in chat that can give feedback? I have a question I'd like to pose to you guys. So, I don't know if there's anything about handrails. I kind of want to keep this open, but we do have a wooden archway. I don't know if I should do that right here or do a doorway instead. I don't really like the blue. I like that as like the main entrance. It feels like it's kind of like an airlock type thing, keeping the bad things out, letting the good things in. At least that's how I treat it. I don't think it actually does that, but I kind of want to keep this open, so I don't want to put a roof on it. So doing the arches out here, I think would look a little silly because they'd just be flat along the top. At least I'm pretty sure that's how they look. Let me make sure. And we'll progress back with the storyline here in a sec. I just want to... Yeah, they're flat on the top, and you have a nice little wooden arch. I'm really leaning towards that. Let's see if we can't find alien artifacts. Alien artifact. Those are the language stones, I think is what they're called. Portable refine. Oh, that's right there. Alien artifacts as far as the eye can see. What's that way? Sodium. So it's all resources. Star bramble. It's all resources. Did I really get every single... Does that allow me to scan any further? It does not. There's something on the other side of that I haven't scanned yet, but that's fine. Okay, so these... Oh, it shows you them even if we've already interacted with them? That's kind of lame. Okay, I really want this. So, whoa, what? Have I not scanned these giant trees before? What? Or I guess this tree is technically different than that tree. Driptoyida and... Gosh, these names. Okay, we're gonna have to... Well, let me first craft some starship fuel, because we're gonna need it. And that is metal plating and dihydrogen. So we can make some metal plating. I think we just have to do one at a time real quick. Oh, just kidding. We don't even have the room to... Can I craft it from anywhere else? Can I craft it from here? Yeah, maybe? Sweet. Oh yeah, and one fills all of it, right? So we'll hang on to that in our starship until we use it all. We should have one more flight we can make. We're just gonna go fly somewhere. Yep, launch thrusters 0%. I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna go somewhere. A little bit a ways. And see if we can't find any... I don't even know what I'm looking for. They're just little blueprint deposits, basically. That's kind of what they are. Alright, this island looks fairly expansive. So does this one, though. This is a nice little area right here. I like this. It's got kind of the... Well, I don't like that. We're in the ground, but... How realistic is that? Oh, yeah. But I do like this area. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Whoa. Can I scan one of you guys, please? For 1,600 units? Yes, I can. Anything else new over here? Probably. I don't think it shows you the plants that you haven't scanned, just the animals moving around. Ooh, okay, so that's where we need to head. That's on our way to that. Buried technology module. That's what they're actually called. Okay, so we'll mark that and head on over. So, bro, if you're still there, these alien artifacts. Actually, let me know if you want me to explain this or not, or if you want to figure it out for yourself what they do. If you don't want them explained, I won't explain it, but I'm going to be interacting with it here shortly, so look away if you don't want that spoiled. Not that it's that big of a spoiler, but... I just love the sounds that this island makes. It's so nice. It's peaceful and... Speaking of peaceful, we learned the Korvax word for calm. That's awesome. That couldn't have been better timed. That's great. Musnavel Guillaume. Okay. Alright, and now we're headed to, I guess, another one. Because there's stuff all around us here. I don't probably need to mark that. And I can definitely see that next one from here. Oh, I love doing that. It's so fun. Oh, so these show up as jettisoned pods. Can I search all of these or just the main one there? That should give us projectile ammo. And what's in here? Oh, a microprocessor. Sweet. A little late, but sweet nonetheless. All right, cool. And then we've got a pod. See how easy it is to get turned around? Isn't it right? Right there. There we go. Explain what these mean, bro? These little knowledge stones? Okay, so there's 3 different alien races in the game. I forget the name of them all, but Korvax is one of them. And if you find a planet that... Basically, on that planet, all these are going to be the same. So there's a knowledge stone here. If I interact with it, it says I learned the Korvax word for traveler. So I'm pretty sure each space station has a predominant race on it. Any planets that are associated with that space station, so basically in that system, belong to that race more or less. So all of the alien artifacts I find are going to belong to the Korvax. When I try to talk to a Korvax currently, it is straight up gibberish. But I just learned the word for calm back there, and I didn't read what word I read this time. But if I'm interacting with a Korvax and they're having a conversation with us and they use the word calm in their sentence, it will be straight gibberish except for the word calm. That will show up in English. Or I guess if you have this translated in another language, it'll show up in that. It'll show up in a readable, not just straight up randomized letters like someone face planted into their keyboard language. So you have to actually learn how to communicate with the aliens in the game, which I think is a really nice touch. Was that the only one? That one's closer. No, that's an alien artifact. I want the... Yeah, we're gonna go to that, because that's what I'm wanting. What is Atlas? Where do you see that? Or is it showing up in your game and you have a question about it? Offhand, I'm not 100% sure, but if I can get some context as to what Atlas is, I might be able to help you out. Maybe. Like I said, I'm still very new to this myself, but I will try if I can. Oh, hi guys. How's it going? Found it at the beginning. I think that's just a brand of technology, maybe? Honestly, I'm straight up guessing. I think it's a brand of technology. I could be wrong. Was it disconnect machine? Honestly, I have no idea. I'm sorry. This is my third stream of this game. This is cool though. There's an artifact that's underground, and in order to get to it, you actually have to use the terrain manipulator to dig it up, which is kind of very cool.
Inventory full.
Of course my inventory is full.
Inventory full.
Okay, what can I get rid of? Or what can I charge? Let me charge up everything first. Make sure there's nothing that... Actually, can I transfer stuff to my spaceship? Am I that close? Am I too far? Starship out of range. Of course it is. Nitrogen, readily harvested from the atmosphere of lush and toxic planets. We'll throw it away. We need the room. This only gives us the one thing anyway. So there we go. Salvage technology, 4 of them. Heck yes. That's good. Oh, that's why we're too far. We're actually kind of far. That makes sense. Sorry, I heard a really weird noise coming from my bedroom. It was like a knocking combined with footsteps. But it wasn't that at all. I don't know. Is that one we can grab on our way back? Yeah, I don't need to mark it. I can see it right there. Oh gosh, bad idea. I regret it. I regret everything. That was almost really bad. Alrighty, these noises right now. I think it's coming from in the walls. Like the pipes are settling or something. Very strange. Korvac's word for probability. So if they say the probability of your survival is this, it'll be like survive or probability. Student learned 8 words. I like all the achievements in this game. It makes you feel like you're accomplishing something, even if you're not. Which we are currently, but I almost wish I had settled over here instead. This area is really nice. It's massive, it's... No, we're gonna call our home home and make it home. We're gonna make it homey. Make it homey for the homies. I can't promise I won't ever say that again. I know that was very cringy. But maybe I'll make an effort. Probably not, but I like this little stagnant pool. It's like this used to have water in it and the water level's receded. Yeah, it's like we're stepping in mud right now. That's really cool. And then this is just like scorched earth or something. Also, there's a cave over here. I don't know if it's actually a cave or just like a... Now that's cool. Okay. I got to explore a little bit. Have we gone underwater yet? I don't think we have. Welcome to underwater, guys. I don't know if we have... Ah. What is that? I don't know if our mining beam works down here. Like, at all? Can I surface, please? That's really cool. We've got a little water access with a archway. That's really cool. Alright, let's get up and over. I gotta stop falling in love with this island over here. I gotta get back to home. We got a balcony to finish. Alright, if I'm correct, we're not gonna be able to take off because there's not enough fuel. So we'll fill that up with the launch fuel. There we go. And that gave us 100%. Sweet. Head back to base. Oh, this game is just so satisfying to play. Just the look of everything. It's so nice. This island's cool too. Although this island's pretty cool as well. We gotta just explore it more. Oh boy. I wanna go... Oh boy. Sorry, I did not finish that thought. Why does that keep happening to me? Yeah, I need to like make a platform to land this thing on because that does not work for me at all. Anyway, it looks pretty lush over there. I'd love to head over there and check out what's on the other side of that. But that's probably not going to happen in today's stream because we got to get this place a little fancier and move on. Plus, it's getting kind of late. I don't know how long I'll stream. It's been an hour and a half-ish. Hour 15. Okay, we need to refine some of our copper. There we go. Don't tell me we need... Well... Okay, I'm gonna try this. It said we needed to process 125. So I'm gonna try doing 63. It processes down at a 2-to-1 ratio, so I don't know if I need 125 chromatic metal or if I only need half of that. But anyway, while that's going, we can get ourselves that wooden archway. I know that's not super important right now, but I want it. And do we have the teleportation thing yet? We could do metal wall as well. That takes one module. We're gonna do that just to have it for the future. And by doing that, we unlock concrete walls as well. And thin wooden walls. The things you can make in this game are awesome. Metal window panel, thin wooden wall. I think I want that. What it's gonna do, I'm not sure. The building in this game is gonna be so addicting. Flash, it already is. Ah, yes. The archway in the photo down there at the bottom, and the archway that is currently being displayed there, are two very different things. I still like it, but I was thinking of lining the balcony with these, and that's not gonna look very good. At least I don't think so. What do these do though? Are these literally half a wall? They are. So I can make a half wall right here? For like a bedroom or something, but still with like an open concept. Jeez, getting stuff to snap properly is not the easiest thing in the world. Or I could do it here and treat that kind of like a doorway, divide it up into 2 rooms. I don't know, that's purely cosmetic. So is half of this stuff we're doing right now. But that's okay, because it's home, and that's what matters. Alright, is there any sort of like... I'd like to do a window on... I guess this wall? Which means I have to delete this. Sadly. That's okay. I think we have a wall with a window. I hope. I made this mistake before and we didn't. Wooden window panel. Yes. Ah, this is why I didn't build the other one. Is because we didn't have glass. Because we didn't know how to make glass. And we still don't know how to make glass. Can I not make glass? Please say I learned it. No? Crap. Okay, so that's a waste. We're gonna need to put that back. Sadly. Okay. Actually, what are our options? Is there anything that would look better there? A thin wooden wall. Not another door. Not a roof. Nope, we're going back with the wooden wall. That was a waste of materials. Whatever. Okay, that's a nice touch. I mentioned I wanted to... I don't think we have handrails yet. Actually, I know we don't have handrails yet. And this is purely cosmetic. And again, a large waste of materials. But I don't really care, because I like things looking snazzy. So with these wooden walls, they'll clip through anything, which is actually kind of nice in this instance. So if we place them like that, they kind of look like supports. And I want to save on materials by doing them kind of every other one there. Then we'll get one there as well. And with that, we kind of have a decent looking patio. Like, this looks like it's supported, and you can go up underneath, which is kind of cool, which reminds me of like a pier on an ocean or something. You can actually get underneath them. Ooh, and I don't know how anal I want to get, guys. But that is sticking out, or it's not being supported. I could do another one underneath it. I don't think that's necessary. My OCD is not that bad. Plus, how often are we going to come down here and the grass is perfectly positioned where you can't really tell? But that's kind of really nice. Ooh. Idea. Also equally as unnecessary, but still fun. What if we did... These things do not like snapping properly. A ramp. We need pure ferrite. That would look kind of cool to get up to the... I think that's happening? If we ever wanted to get up that way, I don't know if we're ever going to put anything there. But we need pure ferrite, which involves our refiner here. Okay, let's first check and see... Yeah, we definitely need 125 chromatic metal. That kind of sucks. I did not think that went through. Okay. We need to go get more copper. Which sucks. Because it's back this way. Where we already were once upon a time. Also, welcome to the few people who've recently joined. I see I have 5 people now. That's more than I had 5 minutes ago. So welcome. Hope you guys are having a good night. We're here doing some No Man's Sky. I was doing the main quest, and I kind of still am. I got a little sidetracked with base building, and honestly, I will probably get more sidetracked once we return to base while we wait for the rest of this to process down. But there's just so much stuff to do in this game, and it's so fun. This is only my 3rd stream of this, as I've mentioned, but I'm really enjoying it. There's just a lot to do, and I love just having those moments where I'm mid-sentence and I just trail off because I find myself just staring out at the beauty of this game. It's kind of nice. There's not a lot of games that do that for me, but this is one of them. Also, that was a total fail. There we go. All right. Oh, we need to refuel this badly. All right, mining manipulator. That's all of our ferrite. Wow, we burned through that stuff like crazy. We're gonna need to get some more ferrite dust on the way back, because I do want to build that ramp, or I guess it calls it a ramp. It looks more like a staircase to me, but what do I know? I don't think this will ever get old. It's just so fun carving giant holes in the earth and getting resources while doing it. So incredibly fun. Is that all resource still? Yeah, that's also copper. The green and or red segments until they turn... Wow, we already used all of that. How much copper do we have? 152 and 250. A stack of 250 would have been fine. We should have just done that. Okay, that's it. And the mining beam needs to recharge too. Luckily, we can actually recharge this. To 100%. Yes, please. Oh, yes. I'm thinking we'll end the stream on this planet, so whenever we get to the part where it tells us, okay, now go do something else on this planet, or off of this planet, that's probably where I'll call it. I don't know why, but as of lately, this didn't used to happen. Whenever I stream, my voice, like I can feel it in my throat. I'm probably just not drinking enough water, but I don't know. My throat starts to hurt and it gets a little unpleasant. I just need to stream better, I guess. Be better, do better, you know, that whole deal. Also, this, I really want to get an advanced mining laser. I don't know how we go about doing that. I'm sure it'll come with time, just as a natural upgrade. We'll find it at a space station as we upgrade our tools and equipment and storage space and all that jazz. But, because then we can mine the giant boulders, the nice boulders. Because I have a feeling they'll give us a lot more materials for our time than these will. Plus, you can see this only gives us ferrite dust and paraffinium, whereas these larger ones give only 2 things as well. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Forget completely, please. Okay, I don't know how much of this we need. How are we doing on ferrite dust? We've got a stack of 250, and we're working on 23 more. Let's grab the rest of this and call that good. Hopefully we end up with an odd or an even number. Dang it, I started on that one. 51. Can I get one more, please? One more, please? Apparently not. No matter how much I say please. I'm trying to do it in like odd amounts of time. Apparently you can only get this in intervals of 2. But if we finish it off, it gets us exactly what we wanted. Cool. I wish I could just like jump from here and like glide over there. That'd be really nice. Hey bro, are you playing this while you watch, by the way? I've done that before, played games while watching them being streamed at the same time. It's a really interesting experience. What did I just punch? Oh, carbon. You are? That's awesome. That makes it more fun too, because if the stream is really boring, which I'm working on it, I promise. I don't feel like I'm incredibly entertaining yet. I don't stream enough to like get a rhythm down or anything. So, again, I apologize. But if it's boring ever, you can always just focus on your own game and less on the stream. Or if you're bored with your game, you can focus more on the stream and less on your game. Works out nicely like that. Okay. So I need to recharge my life support as well, apparently. There we go. Have you figured out what life support does exactly yet, bro? It took me a little bit to like figure out exactly what life support is and your hazardous protection as well. Probably longer than it should have, to be honest, but all right, we need to add some more copper, and we made 63 last. Why can I only process? Oh, that was weird. It defaulted to what it was last time. You can't find oxygen? Have you tried using your scanner? Or have you even made a scanner yet? Press C on your keyboard for your scanner. It'll create like a pulse around you, and it should highlight carbon with a C with a plus next to it, I believe. Let me see if I can show that real quick. Press C, it'll shoot out a beam and scan everything around you. And that right there is no, that's carbon crystals. You just want the plain C. Do not look for the C with the plus. Because you can't even mine that yet, I don't believe. It takes an advanced mining laser to do that. Okay, we're gonna start on this. I don't think I need all of that. I need 62. So we'll stop it when it gets to 62. Oh gosh, I should have just... We'll stop it now. And we'll take it down to 62. And so I don't have to stand here and watch this. Wow, it's going. Okay, that's nice how it keeps it at 15 out of 62 or 15 out of 90 and then it goes to 15 out of 62. That's a nice touch. Oh, just kidding. The thing I was gonna build, I still need... Every time I see one of these things, they look unique. It's crazy. I need the portable refiner first. So we will have to wait till this is finished. I need to make pure ferrite dust? Pure ferrite, I think is what it's called. Maybe. That sounds about right, at least. Okay. Extract chromatic material. No, I don't need to begin. I need to grab this, transfer it to my exosuit, and that should be all we need. It is. Construct the hyperdrive, access the ship inventory, and install the hyperdrive. We need to construct it first, which is made... How? Do I have to do it on the ship itself? Hold on. Before we do that, we're going to finish this real quick. We need 10 pure ferrite, I believe it was. Dang it. It's so easy to press the wrong stuff. Alright, we need to add... Yeah, it just died going to watch. I'm sorry. It's very easy to die, and a lot in this game, especially early on. I'm sorry I am the cause of your death. But we're about to beautify this place, so... Yay. Maybe it's something good to watch, hopefully? I don't even think I have room for the ferrite.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Nope, I don't. Okay, let's get this built. That should take all the 10 that we have. Also, this is kind of nice. We can make metal and concrete components. So right now we only have concrete walls, which look kind of cool. I wish I had seen these before I did the foundation, because I think that would have been a nice foundation piece. Ooh, and you can build like accents by doing that too. Oh no, these snap on the outside, just kidding. I was gonna say we could do that there and then have the little wooden beam down the middle. I think that could be cool. Bro, sometimes it only scans a set area around you, and so if it comes up with nothing, you're just gonna have to keep moving, pick a direction, and go that way. And every so often, just scan. Eventually, you'll find oxygen. What are you needing oxygen for? Life support, I'm guessing? Anyway, we can only make a concrete wall, but with metal, we can also just make a metal wall. That looks sturdy as hell, though. I like that. That's really cool looking. Okay, let's get to the stuff we can actually build. And we're gonna do the ramp, which is a staircase. Take that here and rotate. I think I like that. I think I like that. Let's do it. Cool. And that's the one. Ooh, and this is making me... I wish we had... Oh, why am I so picky about this stuff? Can we snap a wall on the underside of that thing? Is that possible? I don't think so. It doesn't look that way, at least. It might be doable. You might just have to build a wall and then... any other way to charge life support? Let me check. So life support can be charged with... No. At your point in the game, oxygen. That's all I'm still using. Just oxygen. You can get oxygen from some plants. Not all of them. You can see carbon is the primary one, but I believe there's some plants that have oxygen as their secondary. Yeah, like right here. This will give me carbon and oxygen. So maybe try looking for plants. Obviously, I mean, your world's probably going to look pretty different than this one. But if you can find plants with oxygen, you'll need to scan them first to unlock their secondary feature. When you first look at it, it'll say the primary mineral or resource that can be gathered from them with unknown as a secondary. Once you scan it, it'll show you the secondary. So if you find any plants that have a question mark underneath them, scan them, because there's a good chance, or not a good chance, there's a chance that they might have oxygen as their second resource. That can help you out in a pinch. I did quite a bit of that when I couldn't find oxygen on my first planet, because yeah, it is pretty difficult to find, especially if you have a pretty desert, barren planet. I wish you the best of luck, sir. I'm gonna sit on our roof though real quick. Alright. Until we make another one of these, actually, can we make another portable refiner? What does it take to do that? Ooh, permanent technology. We do need to build this though. Does this have to go in our base? Or can this go somewhere out here? Ah, it snaps to... That could go right here. That's massive and not at all what I planned on having in here. Ooh, yours is volcanic. Yeah, every starting planet, it's going to have a rough environment just to get you used to the mechanics of traversing a rough environment, whether it's toxicity or acid rain or dust storms or fire showers or just extreme heat or cold, or it's an ocean planet or something. I don't think you'll start on an ocean planet. That would kind of suck, but... Okay, we need ionized cobalt and an ion battery. I don't even know if we can make that stuff yet. The ionized cobalt would probably be cobalt in the refiner, I think. Can I transfer this back now? Yes. Okay, do we even have cobalt? We do. And it's a 2-to-1 input. I don't think we're gonna find that. Found in plentiful supplies in caves and caverns, of which we have found none. And the ion battery is can't even see because I can't craft it. Okay, we're not doing that right now. Alright, let's continue with this. Use a technology slot to save space for cargo. Huh. That's a good tip. Okay. Access the ship inventory. And craft with E? Ah, install technology. Is that the same as this? No, that's craft product. E is install technology. Sweet. Hyperdrive, we're gonna build. And move. Can I move it over here? Did I install that in the wrong spot? Please tell me I can move that over. Oh gosh, what did I just do? And I need a warp cell. Okay, time to make a warp cell. Oh, or not? I feel like I totally screwed that up. All systems functional, seek answers among the stars. Except this is in the wrong spot. How do I move stuff over? Is that even possible? Do I even have access to technology? Hyperdrive technology. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think I might have messed that one up. Don't do what I did, bro. Make sure to install it on your technology slot to save space, because that just took up another spot. I can't even move it somewhere else. What does it take to make a warp cell, at least? Antimatter. And an antimatter housing. Jeez. Excuse me. All right. Our starship is ready to go yet again. I want to see if there's anything else we can add to our base before we head out. Or before we head out for the night from the stream. Is there anything else I need to add in here, or that I can add in here? This is just decoration. But we've got a flag? Where can this be attached to? The ground? If I could attach that to the roof, that'd be awesome. Pure ferrite? It's only 5? We're gonna add a flag, because that's cool. It's purely decorational, and I don't care. I like decorations. There we go. Ferrite dust. We only need to make 5 of these. Why is this taking so long? The heck? Why can't I? I'm dumb. There we go. And if I remember correctly, everything's still full. I remember incorrectly. Okay, cool. So let's build that. And now that we have the resources, it'll probably tell us where we can put it. Oh, we can totally put it on top. That is happening. I kind of want to hear right on the corner. I don't think the wind direction is going to change. Oh, just kidding. Depending on where I place it is where the wind goes. Okay. I think that's the best spot. Right here in the corner. Or do we do it up top on the actual thing? Kind of want to do it on the corner. But let's line it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's nice and centered, too. Or at least kind of close to it. Okay, and then the light. We just had... That's an ugly light. But if we put it right outside, it provides ugly light outside. Or we could do it inside. How much light does that produce? Not a whole lot. I kind of want one on the patio. Maybe two on the corners. Rotating this does nothing. Okay. So yeah, I kind of want this in an X shape. I wish there was a way to rotate it ever so slightly instead of the way I'm doing it. Right. There? Ooh, and can I change the material color? Oh, you have to hold control during this whole thing? Okay, so material... Concrete currently? We could do rust, stone, wood. I can't see this at all. I don't even know if it's applied yet, but... Let's try that and see what it does. If anything. Maybe I don't have access to that yet, because that did absolutely nothing. Alright, we'll do another light on this corner. Like I said, this has no impact on gameplay. It's fun. And like I said, it's nice to have a place to call home and come back to, and this makes it feel more like that. There we go. And now we can see this place from far away. Other people can too. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Ah, that's beautiful. All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to end the stream for tonight. Can I turn this on and off? I can. I like it. I'm curious what this will look like at nighttime. But I love the flare when you get to the edge, the solar flare. That's really cool. Whew. All right, bro. Best of luck in your game. Any last questions before I head out on how the heck to get off planet number 1? That's by far the hardest part of this game, at least so far. It was just kind of figuring everything out from the get-go. There's a lot to do. It's a very steep learning curve, and I have been victim to that myself. So if I can leave you with any parting tips, let me know. Also, I can't turn on my light during the day, apparently. Even inside? Interesting. Alright. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully I can get another No Man's Sky stream going soon. I'm thinking of streaming some more tomorrow. Probably not No Man's Sky, but a different game that I've recently become kind of addicted to. But yeah, if you guys want to be notified of when I plan on streaming, because I don't have a streaming schedule currently because of my also equally unplanned work schedule, feel free to join the Discord. I should have the link in the description of this stream. If I don't, I apologize. If I don't, I'll post it in chat after this. But yeah, I usually try to announce when I plan on streaming there ahead of time, so you could find out there. But thank you guys once more for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next video and or stream. And until then, as always, take care.